Bună ziua!
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Doru Petruti. I'm the director of EMAS polling company. I would like to thank, first of all, and to congratulate people from the Friedrich Naumann Foundation because they've done an extraordinary effort in helping the conduct of a very comprehensive study, as you are going to see, and to also congratulate the Ministry of Education because it has accepted the data to be publicized, which is unfortunately very rarely happening, at least with the reports of our company. It's rarely that we have that they are publicized and they are made known to the public at large, although this study also has some results which are not too easy to be digested. But a good diagnosis, I think, is an important step and an essential step on the way which I understood you chose to go the next period. As I was telling, this is a comprehensive study. It has taken into account 742 children and parents of gymnasium and high school, over 400 teachers, students, graduates, business people. In total, over 1,200 people took part in our interviews, both in the surveys and deep interviews. The study has been finalized at the beginning of the year, and the results of the study are very fresh. Mr. Grimalski is going to provide to you more of the results. Me, as a sociologist, I will insist just on three elements that I personally considered very important from the perspective of traditional sociology perspective. Traditionally, the perspectives of the citizens of the Republic of Moldova related to education have been positives, more positive than in other areas. First element that I would like to highlight relates to migration. And you will see in the reports that you have that 69%, or almost 7 out of 10 parents want that their students study abroad, and over 50% want that their children leave the country immediately after graduation. Therefore, gymnasium and high school, maybe these are some stages where, with the help of some policies, we could diminish this score, which is so high and increasing compared to other years. The second topic I'd like to highlight here relates to corruption. And again, I will provide you with a few figures. Only 5% out of the parents with the children in gymnasium or high school say that corruption is not present at all in the schools where their children study, and only 3% of the students say there is no fraud. University students. At the same time, 45% of the students say they would like to pay for, they are willing to pay bribes for getting license degree, and a number of students consider that those who pay for bribes for the degrees will succeed in their life. In the top of the problems in all the national surveys, you will find corruption. And in this survey as well, among the university students and the parents of school students, we have the same problem, which unfortunately has turned into a life strategy in the past years. And the third element I'd like to highlight here is rather a qualitative one, but as important as the others, and it's about the attitude of both the beneficiaries and those who work in the system towards education. And probably one of the important investments, aside the equipment and other stuff, an investment, value investment should be done in a model, a successful model, because success, specifically for young people, should mean something else than just money and relationships. And me personally believes that one of the elements that has disappeared in these transitional years, or you can call them as you wish, the motivation for learning has disappeared, and these will have to be rebuilt. Very difficult. It's going to be very difficult to rebuild it. And in order to conclude my presentation with a more optimistic thing, I'd like to say that sometimes participants in our polls or surveys surprise us, and they did it this time as well by telling to us that in their schools where their children study, things are always perfect. There is no corruption there. They have equipment. They have excellent conditions. All the other schools in the system are corrupt and negative, and so on. And the same about the students, the same about the teachers and the parents. They all say the same. Unfortunately, this is just a mechanism to reduce dissonance, cognitive dissonance, nothing else. It's very little probability that in a climate with so many problems that you'll see in the study, there would be over 1,000 isles where things are perfect, just perfect. So thank you very much for your attention, and wish you success, good luck, because we really need that a lot.